came here to do a review on the Wicked Spoon, and this is the second time now that we have not been able to get in for one reason or another.
Yeah, it's a line. We were told there's an hour wait, and you have to stand in line. It's not like you can reserve a spot and come back, and there's a big line just snaking around. We're not going to wait, but obviously, people, there's demand. People are here.
Yeah, people are here, and there's plenty of people waiting in line, and I don't blame them, but we're not going to do it. We're going to find something else to do, just like we did last time. We came here, and unfortunately, we came a little bit late. They were shutting down, and we didn't get our table.
By the way, I asked if there was a way to make reservations, and the hostess told us not really, even though they advertise that you can. She goes, you've got to be, she says at least 2 weeks in advance is what she said to make a reservation. So that's kind of not a play either unless you're planning way ahead.
Yep. And all right, so we're going to move on to the next location because we do have to eat and we do have to report on something. All right, so we didn't get a chance to go eat at the Wicked Spoon today, but I think the real story is what's going on inside the casino. Half the people aren't wearing masks, and we're living in a new world. What do you think, Anthony?
Yeah, we originally we were gonna go anyway today, and the ruling on the masks came down yesterday, so we didn't know what to expect when we went in, and I was really surprised.
It was crowded.
It was crowded.
It was busy.
It was crowded as hell.
Good-looking people, by the way, at the Cosmo.
You could see them, and more than half of them had their masks off. To me, it felt. I took mine off. I walked in with it on. It felt funny.
Yeah.
I mean, after going a year, every time you go into a public space wearing a mask, I felt strange walking around without it.
Me too. I forgot. So I was wearing a mask the whole time. And I kind of forgot. I was like, oh, wait, I don't have to. And then I kind of pulled it down a little bit, and a little bit more. And then before you know it, I was, walking around the casino without a mask.
Well, the informational part of this would be, for people watching and wondering, it's not the same everywhere. Mm-hmm. Some places, it's, this is not a rule throughout Nevada. Mm-hmm. It's an option. Mm-hmm. And if a business wants to tell you that you have to wear a mask, then you have to have one. So you should always be carrying one. The women carry it in your purse, the guys in your pockets or whatever. You should have it there in case. I just read something today where they said Smith's supermarkets, for one, have said that you must continue to wear a mask. So it's, we're not completely out of the woods when it comes to that. But I think more and more places are going to cater to the customer who doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, well, that's right. Because, obviously, if you're going to a supermarket, it's a little bit different. But I think when you're in a casino, I'm definitely so accustomed to wearing a mask. And not only that, but being told if I'm pulling it down for, like, taking a drink or something that, put your mask back on,
Yeah,
So
I think that's going to be the main difference.
Yeah.
Because what was really aggravating was they were so, they were enforcing it so strictly because they had to, but it became, kind of tedious that every time you would try to take a drink, somebody would yell at you. You'd literally get scolded.
Right.
And that's not going to happen anymore for sure.
Yeah.
At least as long as they stay in this particular, protocol that they're in right now.
Yeah.
There's 100% capacities for the casino floors. One of the reasons we couldn't get into the Wicked Spoon was because they're still only at 80% capacity there. So you're still going to have problems, I think, with restaurants and reservations. Even 80% is not 100.
Right.
So, there's all kinds of wrinkles in this thing. There's all kinds of wrinkles in the rules, and you just got to be, the customer has to be prepared for, whatever they're going to throw at them.
Yeah. It definitely feels like progress, but there's wrinkles in the rules.
Yep.
Okay.